What is up, y'all? Week recap, a little bit late. Not Thursday. Definitely a little bit off on that one, but hey, better late than never. So let's kick it off with the game that doesn't actually matter. Team Mortensen versus the Lucas Brides, the Chimera Sutras. I think this is Lucas. I don't know anymore. Anyway, let's look at it here. Gardner, he let me down. Jacobs, he did decent. Carson, he didn't do too bad. Hill's running away from those points like he does from the police allegations. Robinson the second, he sucks. Trey Burton doesn't live up to his name because Trey means 3 and he put up 0 points. That's pretty cool. Odell Beckham Jr., he's got cool shoes. Anderson, he runs faster than Trevor Patch. Denver defense, we don't talk about them. Let's look at Watson. Wow, those are some points. Singletary, that's cool. Hines, he plays for the Colts and no one likes the Colts. Evans, he reminds me of myself when it comes to nothing in life because he succeeds well. Shark Jr., Baby Shark, do. Zach Ertz, well, he's a player. Crowder, he's crowding up the points. That was a good one. Slayton, he's there. And Washington defense, the Fighting Dan Schneiders. It's pretty cool. This was a disappointing game. 142.9 to 92.7. Crap. Next, we have the lovely pairing of Aaron Andrews People and J-Town Jocks. So we're just going to run through this real quick. Doesn't really matter that much because, neither of them are Team Mortensen, the best auto draft around. Rivers Lindsey Jones, pretty decent. Rivers aside, he's going to go downstream. Rachel, good one or great one? Thank you for the help. Williams and Samuel, I thought was a great one. Yeah. Williams and Samuel, they're football players. Walker walked over the competition. Sutton, he's good. He's better than me. It's shocking. Dorsett Jr., he's fast. Chicago defense, they played well. Murray, he can see over the offensive line. He can make plays. That's shocking. Dalvin Cook is cooking up some snacks out on the field. How about that one, Rach?
It was great.
Thank you very much. I'm really proud of that one. Freeman, looks like you really freed me, man, with that pickup right there. Appreciate it. Watkins, not too bad. He's Stills in the lineup. Witten, Ingram, both of them played pretty decently. McCoy, Shady, he's playing well. And Philly defense, they threw batteries at the other team because that's what they do. Next up, we're looking at a little Team Mayo and a little Chubb in my fans. Man, that's something. Anyway, Allen Fournette, Johnson, pretty good. Hopkins put it up there. Edelman, I got nothing with him. Doyle, we don't cheer for him because he's on the Colts. Drake ball down. Jones ball down. Buffalo defense, they jumped through a table for their team. That's insane. Lamar Jackson, best running back playing quarterback in the league. Nick Chubb gave him a chub in his fans. Montgomery balled out more. Great. Landry, I feel like he would actually have a really cool handshake with Odell Beckham Jr. They just haven't really had a chance to show it off yet. Graham, killing it. Adams, killing it. Amendola, he dates really hot chicks. Like, it's really impressive, so good on him. Jacksonville defense, he did pretty good too. Well, not just one person on defense. Well, I mean, mostly Miles Jack when he throws tantrums and then refuses to leave the field when he's been ejected and they have to drag him off like a small child. Much like how, let's say hypothetically, Lucas Bride is pitching. He hits 4 guys in a row. Combs pulls him. He runs out to the outfield, chucks his glove, hits it off the fence, and it's like that's the best throw he's had all day. Because, Lucas, you can't throw a knuckleball. You just can't. Just kidding, Lucas. You throw a great knuckleball. Just the agility on the ball is impressive. Anyway, jump back in. Now we have Quan. Cresses me. I can't see that. Quan Cresses me, never needed AB. Oh, well, that kind of hurts. Antonio Bryant, he cresses a lot of people just when they're not expecting it. Versus 2 girlies, 1 cup. So, yeah, Russell Wilson, just, the way he probably sings to Sierra, caresses her. Elliott, Barkley, Diggs really kind of let him down. Tate, pretty good. Smith let him down. Jones let him down. Walton, could be worse. Carolina defense, Luke Kuechly's, love him. Kirk Cousins, love him. Gordon, love him. Sonny Michael, Adam Thielen, love him. Although that's a pretty big 0 right there. Metcalf, that dude scares me physically. Greg Olson, he also scares me physically because I don't know. I just feel like he has weird hair that's just perfect in the way it falls on his face. You know what I'm saying, Rachel? Just, it's a very passionate nod. Adrian Peterson, Williams, Cleveland. Rachel, would it be better if I had hair that caressed my face? Oh, thank you. Anyway, girlies, cup, 2 girlies, 1 cup, Quan. That's a game that happened. So now let's take a look at some foamy semen. And this is my scarlet letter. I mean, we're not going to actually look at foamy semen. Like, Rachel, it's all good. It's hydrated, so it's not foamy. But anyway, so foamy semen, we don't even need to talk about Justin's team. Like, holy crap. Who drafted it? Who's running it? This is ridiculous. Like, Tyler Lockett is banging out points more than he's banging out the opposing team's cheerleaders because he said he's saving it till marriage. That's a good guy. But we don't need to talk about foamy semen. Let's talk about Scarlet Letter. They scored more points than me. So that's all there is to talk about. This team let me down. Foamy semen let me down. I've never once had a situation where semen has let me down this much. But it's all good because Justin runs fast. Faster than me. That is all. Now we're finally down to the final one. Looking at Sublime Kime. I think Kime. That's very kind to be named Kime. And Johnson. Yeah, no, both these teams outscored me also. Honestly, it's at the point where I'm just like, I've been looking at too many names, too many numbers. All I know is all the numbers are higher than 92 whenever I scored. And if I hadn't scored lower than that, like let's say hypothetically, Dak Prescott has started over Gardner. I'm out of this. Don't have to do this. It feels great. But instead, I'm let down and I'm here saying, Howard scored points. Winston scored points. Rodgers really didn't score that many points. Williams, he scored points. That's pretty cool. Smith Schuster, I feel like he just would be a really good Call of Duty partner. So that's pretty awesome. That's about it, Dallas lit it up. Henry lit it up. That man scares me physically almost as much as DK does, and it's terrifying. Just absolutely terrifying. But worst case I do skin next week. Next week I won't even wear pants. So that's just crazy talk. But sorry, boys, it's so long. It's pretty much life right now. Let's navigate. We're not going to put up a graphic. We're just going to navigate to the standings real quick. Read them off. First place comes as shock. Foamy semen. Second place, never need AB. Third place, well, I guess tied for second, Kamara Sutra. Fourth place, well, tied for fourth. We got Team Mayo. We got the Chubb and the Fance. Got a little J-Town Jocks. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-way tie for seventh place. We got Patches and we got Sheps. Then we have Sublime Kime. Is it Kime or Kime? I think it might be Kime. That's what I'm going to go with from now on. Sublime Kime. That rolls off the tongue. And also Team Mortensen and 2 girlies, 1 cup. Finally bringing up the rear, Mr. Brenton Schaefer. Mr. Grand Slam Brenton Schaefer. 0-9. That's not a Grand Slam. But this next week is a win for him. So I believe in you, Brenton. Good luck. And to everyone else, I will see you next week when I'm making this again. Wow, I can't talk. But that's what happens when your team scores no points. True story. Peace out.